Let's take a look at the grade distribution for this class. What does that actually mean? Well, it means that throughout the semester, you're going to be submitting a lot of work, and that work all goes into making up your final grade. But all the work is not sort of equal, right? You have discussions every week. You have bits of your portfolio project, and they're weighted differently. So your discussion every week total, so all of those weekly discussions averaged together makes up 45% of your overall grade. The rest of your grade, the other 55%, is made up of pieces of your portfolio project. But those pieces aren't all just averaged together. You'll see that there's going to be two worksheets. Those are only 2.5% of your overall grade each. Your topic proposal is 5%. So that single topic proposal is worth two worksheets, basically. You have a first article submission and then your final portfolio, which is worth 35% of your grade, which means that if you handed in everything else during the semester and got 100% on everything else, you still wouldn't get above a 65 if you didn't hand in your final portfolio. So do keep that in mind. That final project is worth a lot, but so is weekly participation, right? If you don't do discussion every week, if you handed in a perfect portfolio every step of the way, all of the portfolio was done perfectly, and that 55% of your grade was all A pluses, you still wouldn't be able to pass the class because you hadn't handed in the 45% of your grade that is discussion participation. So that's why this is on here, for you to understand how I'm going to grade you by the end of this semester, or I should say how your final grade is going to be calculated at the end of the semester, and the different things you'll need to do during the semester to get there. Now, discussion participation, I said it's weekly. You have to participate every week. It is not entirely true. I will be dropping your lowest two discussion grades. So you have to participate every week, except if you want to skip 2 weeks, you can. Those will just be the two I drop. Though keep in mind that if you want me to drop low grades, you can't then also skip. So discussions, you'll notice, typically an initial prompt is due every Thursday. An initial response to the prompt is due every Thursday, and then 2 replies to your classmates due on Sundays. Now, keep in mind that sometimes this changes because some weeks we have holidays and whatnot in the middle of the week, so that may change. But if it is changed, it will be noted very clearly on Brightspace. Now, those deadlines, your initial post by Thursday and your 2 replies by Sunday, don't mean you have to work on Thursday and Sunday. Right? If you want to take the weekend off, you can submit your replies before the weekend. That is fine. You just can't submit them after the weekend. The same is true of your portfolio project. Typically, those deadlines will be on Sundays, but that doesn't mean you have to work on it on a Sunday. You could work on it during the week and submit it on Thursday or Friday, Saturday, and not work on Sunday. But you can't submit it the next week without a late penalty. Now, discussion will not be accepted late, except under extenuating circumstances. If you think you have extenuating circumstances, talk to me. The portfolio will be accepted late with a late penalty, and if you think you should be excused from the late penalty, again, talk to me, though it's pretty rare that I make exceptions for that. There will be some extra credit from time to time that'll take all sorts of different forms, and hopefully they'll be fun. So, I think they're fun, but hopefully you'll think they're fun too. So that is all of what's going into your grade this semester.